Ayo, welcome into the CHGO Bets Daily, presented by PointsBet. Use promo code CHGO when you sign up to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. I said the CHGO Bets Daily. I'm so used to the CHGO White Sox post-game or pre-game show. I'm in such a routine, Cody, introducing these shows. It's CHGO Bets Daily, presented by PointsBet. I'm Sean Anderson. Alongside me, as always, is Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. You can follow the Bets account on Twitter at CHGO_Bets. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. How you feeling, Cody?
Sweaty, but I'm here.
I like the shirt.
Thank you. We're vibing. 100 degrees outside, whatever. We're making the best of it.
And to be honest,
I don't know how you're in jeans, personally.
Well, long story. Maybe we could have a philosophy talk here. I don't know if it's wearing jeans on camera is a little, or wearing shorts on camera. I feel it's a weird vibe.
I mean, I believe I was like one of the first people in this office when it started getting warm to wear shorts here, and I stopped after the first time because no one else was doing it, and then I waited until I couldn't no more, and I just don't care. I'm gonna wear shorts until there's snow on the ground.
Hey, I mean, I love it because you got at least 2 buttons unbuttoned. So I mean, you're rocking out. You're truly rocking that summer vibe. So I'm here for it. I don't know. I wore shorts once and no one complimented my legs. And honestly, my legs are really nice. My legs are really nice, and no one complimented them. So, I just felt like you guys didn't deserve me wearing shorts, if we're being honest. I mean, my legs are great, and, here I am giving you,
what a moment we're having right now.
About an hour and 45 minutes of unfiltered, uncut video of just my legs. And, no. Hey, Sean, nice legs. Miguel Flores saying, what's up, guys?
All right, you wear shorts. Well, I won't be in here tomorrow, but okay. Friday. Well, you won't be here Friday.
I won't be here Friday.
Monday, wear shorts, and I got you.
All right, sounds good.
I will compliment it every hour if I have to.
Thank you, Cody. That's why you're a great teammate. Jack R says, hey, Jack R. He says, Cubs are going to be in last place soon. Yeah, I watched you and Luke last night.
Yeah, it's a tough.
You guys did your best to make the most of it.
We did. That's how we have to do things at this point. I think the process now is going to be how to avoid having the same show every night, it feels like. So, at least there's something tonight. And we're going to talk about that with Caleb Killian, Cubs top pitching prospect, pitches today, going up against Ryan Weathers, a guy who hasn't pitched at all this season. He pitched last year, pitched like 18 or made 18 starts last year, but it's the first start of the year for the Padres. Cubs are actually favorites today, which is wild to think about. But, yeah. At least there's some things that we can look forward to tonight.
And you can look forward to the Pain Parlay that is now 2-0 for Cody Delmendo, right?
No, it's not. It's 1-1.
What happened?
Pain Parlay did not hit last night because I had Sham and I had to go to get 7 strikeouts, and he got 5. Didn't even hit the original line.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
So but I did
2 out of 3.
I did hit Padres -1.5, and
you told me about a parlay you hit earlier too.
Yeah, and we call it. Oh, I live bet the Padres when they were down 5-4.
There you go. So you made the most out of it.
Yeah.
So it was a Cubs loss, but betting-wise, you did pretty damn well.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Would you say for people watching, and Miguel saying comeback Cubs, if you're watching, for the people watching out there, if the Cubs do take a lead in like the first 3 innings, would you live bet the Padres today or tomorrow?
I would live bet the Padres at any time that the Cubs lead. Until further notice. Okay.
I thought you were going to continue that. But no, just notice. If they have a lead, just bet against their opponent. I think that's a good strategy. The best way to bet against the Cubs' opponents is to support CHGO and download the PointsBet app and use code CHGO when you sign up. If you do that right now, you get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. But that's not it. If you make a $50 or more first-time deposit, you receive a free CHGO membership, which unlocks all the row-up content, and you'll even get a free shirt of your choice from a CHGO locker. That's $2,000 in free bets, a free CHGO membership, and a free t-shirt from CHGO Locker, all for making more than a $50 first-time deposit at PointsBet. If you have any questions, you can email pointsbet@allchgo.com, and we will help you out. PointsBet's your home for live in-play betting, and it just got even better. Introducing PointsBet's newest feature, the live NBA same-game parlay. For the first time ever, you can build the perfect live NBA same-game parlay only with PointsBet. You can combine your favorite bets anytime during the game, and if you want more, you can boost your live same-game parlays. You can watch live, live, you can parlay live, and you can boost live with PointsBet. Online sign-up is available in Illinois. You can download the PointsBet app right now and register your account from start to finish, all from your phone. So what are you waiting for? Once the game starts, don't just bet, live your bet life. PointsBet, gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. We got some bets on the NBA Finals to get into a little bit later. We could check the bank now, which is, I think, what we'll do. Cody, 116. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's at 117 now after hitting the afternoon parlay.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're up 70 cents?
And that's with all my bets for tonight already put in, so potential to be even more.
What do you? So what? Around like 140, you can win.
Yeah, I think we could get up to there. Yeah. Yeah.
I won't be up to 140. I'm at $5.
Yeah. It was a very tough stretch, but we're slowly but surely getting. I did all of this on $5 bets.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. Is I've been I'm doing what Lawrence wants me to do, leaving $5 in my bank. So at least if I lose all my bets tonight and I end today with $5 in my bank, at least I still have the ability to make a $5 bet and get me back in the game, maybe up to $140 like you are. You are my hero. I do want to let you know.
Thank you. That's nice to hear. I just know that when it comes to betting on baseball, it's just such a toss up. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, the parlay I won today, the only reason I won it was because Garrett Stubbs hit a 3-run walk-off homer with 2 outs and 2 strikes for the Phillies. The parlay was Phillies money line, White Sox money line, and the Astros money line. Sox won, as you know. Astros won like 9-2, and the Phillies were down 1-0 going in the bottom of the 9th inning, and they hit a 3-run walk-off with 2 outs, and the guy had 2 strikes on him. Like, it's just like that's gambling, I feel like. Yeah. So I think for the rest of the summer until we get to football season, I'm sticking to $5 bets on baseball because I'm feeling good right now, but I'm also like, I know that
tomorrow will happen.
Yes.
And, our baseball betting streak will just go down the tubes. Yes. Our guy Hector Rivera saying wind blowing straight out to center, 20 miles per hour. Bet the over. I don't know if you want to do that. Over under right now set at 12. I have not seen it that high in a baseball game in a while. Minus 105 to take the over for 12.
Usually you see a number that high at Coors.
Yeah.
But at Wrigley, it's usually only on days whenever the wind's blowing out.
And 2 rookie pitchers.
Yeah. Yeah. I honestly, I don't mind it. I was actually considering it. But I hate betting over-unders on baseball because, again, you could have Scherzer going up against, I don't know, Pablo Lopez, two of the top pitchers in the league, and the over-under is probably set at like 6.5 or 7, and then it goes over pretty quickly because one of them decides to have an off night, and it's just like that's baseball, right?
Right. And so Jack saying Mets plus 115, better team at plus money, but I'm like terrified because I look and see Corbin Burns is pitching, so it's like all Corbin Burns needs is one good night, and they're not even scoring a run. So hey, that's the fun of betting baseball. Let's look at your baseball bets for tonight because our guy up there, Miguel Flores, is asking how many strikeouts for Kilian tonight, and I know you got a prop for that.
Yes. Okay. So for Caleb Killian in his major league debut, he finished with 6 strikeouts against the Cardinals. We're talking about a Cardinals lineup that has been red hot. Paul Goldschmidt has inserted himself into the NL MVP race. It disgusts me to say that out loud. But on PointsBet, you can get him at 6+ strikeouts tonight at plus 210. They didn't have like a line. There's no like over-under. There's no over-under for some reason between him and Ryan Weathers tonight, at least last I checked. So it was either if I took it at 5, I think it was at like minus 250. If I get it at 6, it's at plus 210. So it's just kind of like whatever. He got 6 in his major league debut. Not that the Padres lineup isn't as good as the Cardinals, but Kyle Hendricks did have a good outing against them last night. And he even got 6 strikeouts against that Padres lineup. Caleb Killian, he from all the scouts and everything, he's going to be a strikeout pitcher. He has the velocity. He has the stuff to be the top end of the rotation guy one day. Again, second second career start, so you don't really know exactly what you're going to get out of him. But, I don't mind dabbling on something positive for the Cubs tonight, and he is the one positive we got going outside of Alfonso Soriano showing up to the ballpark tonight. So,
what?
Yeah, Alfonso Soriano's at the game.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But he's also super jacked, if you didn't know.
Super jacked. Alfonso Soriano was massively jacked. Yeah, that guy could still play.
Right. I think Kilian can get 6 tonight against this very aggressive Padres lineup. And then we are taking Cubs money line first 3 innings. And the reason Wilson Contreras hit a solo homer in the first inning last night. The Cubs lead baseball in first inning runs. They have 52 first inning runs this season. Perhaps Kilian is very good through the first time through the lineup. He went perfect through the first time through the lineup against St. Louis in his major league debut. Perhaps he can do that against the Padres tonight. That will at least get him through the 3 innings without giving up a run. So if the Cubs score early, like they have been, and then eventually blowing leads, that would hit. And then last, Padres money line plus 120. I mean, the Cubs as a favorite right now, 8 straight losses. I don't feel great.
Jack says it too. Padres plus 120, better team at plus money. So it's a good strategy to chase. We love plus money on this show. And I don't have any bets tonight. I'm trying to figure out what's sticking out to me. I like the Kilian stuff. I was wondering where he came from. The Chris Bryant trade.
Chris Bryant trade,
pretty damn good return there. And you got Canario as well. So he's up and coming. But right now, you go to the Padres Cubs bets. You go to the first inning. You mentioned first 3 innings for Cubs money line. Over under, just for we love no run first inning or run in the first inning. So over half a run, under half a run, over half a run minus 200, under. So a no run first inning plus 150.
Yeah,
I might roll with it.
Yeah, the odds are so good or the value.
Who's Ryan Weathers?
I just know that he was like a top pitching prospect in their system last year. And he came up and he started off okay, but then he started to fall apart towards the end of the year. So, again, he hasn't pitched at all this season. And the wind blowing out, like Hector said in the comments earlier as well, that probably plays a factor. I think the weather playing a factor is a big thing. And it's hot, so that ball's flying out of the ballpark.
And he's pitched a little bit this year. In El Paso, he's got 54 innings pitched and an ERA of 7.29. Jesus.
So that bodes well for the Cubs offense in these first 3 innings at least. I just can't trust the Cubs to actually win the game. I would love to see them snap this 8-game losing streak, but I'm not putting my bank account on it. That's for sure. So I'm going to take the better team at plus money tonight. Before I came in, I was on the green line coming out to the West Loop, and I saw there's a boost on PointsBet. You can get the Cardinals. You can get Paul Goldschmidt to get a hit and the Cardinals to win at plus 130. Again, I said Goldschmidt. He's inserted himself into the NL MVP race. Cardinals literally have been playing very well right now. They're in first place in the Central.
And they play the Pirates.
This all literally disgusts me. If that bet's going to be part of the, it's going to be a replacement of the pain parlay tonight. Fine, whatever. That at plus 130 for them to beat the Pirates and for Goldschmidt to get a hit. I will ride on that.
My only worry is that they're going up against Roansy Contreras, and that guy's got one of the best fastballs I've ever seen. That guy is a stud, so it might be tough to get a hit. But I mean, Cardinals to win, money line's minus 196. So
yeah.
Paul Goldschmidt getting a hit. Paul Goldschmidt getting a hit is very difficult to say. Paul Goldschmidt getting a hit in a Cardinals win, though, does sound possible. So I definitely probably might take that one. Yeah. I think I'll probably roll with that PointsBet boost, and you can check that out in their menus option on the left-hand side. Jack R. saying, Sean, go bet Matherin number 5. No, I won't, because that's a futures bet, and I don't have money. So, Jack, I'm not going to bet $5 right now and then not bet for a week. When the draft's on Thursday, maybe I'll deposit more money, but I don't know about that. Is Goldie the most feared hitter in the NL? I'd say Mookie Betts.
Yeah, Mookie Betts has been insane. There's a lot of really good players in the NL this year. Like that NL MVP chase is wide open.
Yeah,
so many dudes. Just going to depend on what team's better and who just is more consistent throughout the rest of the season.
And Josh Hader's still in that Cy Young race, right? Because I made that bet, and then he immediately gave up 2 home runs for the first time this year. Jack has just joined the chat. He says, hello. Unfortunately, Jack, we have to say goodbye. That's going to do it for the CHGO Bets Daily Podcast. Cody Delmendo over there, the betting king of betting. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. You can follow the Bets account on Twitter at CHGO_Bets. And you guys got a pregame show?
We do have a pregame show. Game's at 7, so I think we have it at 6:30.
So there you go, Jack. Jack's excited.
We'll be back in an hour.
Kilian starting today. Be back in an hour and a half. You got Cody. You got Luke. Anybody else joining?
Just us two.
So you got Cody and Luke, our guys, covering you for the Padres and Cubs games. Cody gave you some bets for tonight. Go listen to the pregame, see what they're thinking, especially with this wind. Maybe they'll go over 12, but definitely check the Cubs pregame show out tonight, starting at 6:30 here on the CHGO Sports YouTube channel. But again, for Cody, I'm Sean. Shout out to Sarah and Steven for their production today. We will see you tomorrow when we are, in fact, millionaires.
And have a boat.